Hey, greetings everyone. I wanted to make an attempt to explain to you the connection between the body, mind, and the breath. In the yoga world, we talk a lot about the body-mind connection. I think it's important to bring in how breath combines the body-mind connection. So the best way that I can explain this to you is going back to my childhood days. Now, growing up in India, I used to see these antennas on rooftop, and every single household will have an aluminum antenna from their rooftop, and this was how we received our television signal. So I specifically remember growing up when we used to have like cricket games, and the one particular one is the India-Pakistan cricket game, and that's like a religion, right? You got to watch it. Everybody's is glued to their television whenever that game is being played. So when I was young and the signal qualities was not that strong, we didn't have the high definition 3D, 4D television that at that time. It was we were very lucky if we used to get a clear picture without any grainy features in it. So all of a sudden when we were watching this game, and all of a sudden the picture quality goes down. And I used to climb up the rooftop, and my sister would be near the television, and she would yell at me when I'm orienting this antenna in certain orientation, and she will direct me, hey, this is good, or go left, or go right, or a little bit more, or a little bit less, right? The whole idea there was to align that antenna so that you are receiving the signal, and that clears up the picture quality. Now, I can use the same example to explain to you the connection between the mind, body, and the breath. So your body is like the pole on which the antenna is mounted on. And you want a sturdy pole. You want a pole which can handle the wind. You want a pole which can handle the temperature variation. It gets hot during summer, cold during winter. Humidity changes, all sorts of environmental changes that happen. That pole should withstand everything to make sure that the antenna stays mounted on it. That's like your body. You got to have a sturdy body in order to have a sturdy mind. The antenna itself, the aluminum, the long aluminum rod with the little strips of aluminum on it, it's like the mind. The individual strips, the small strips, are like the awareness. So you want to have the awareness as well as the mind aligned so that the signal is being received. Now, breath, it's like the air, the ether that carries the signal with it. So you want to make sure that that ether, the medium, is carrying a strong signal with it so that the mind or the antenna can receive it. And this whole connection between the body, mind, and the breath, in order for me as a young child to have that clear signal on the television, I had to make sure that all three things are lined up, that my antenna is actually oriented in the direction where the signal is the strongest, making sure that the pole is sturdy. So in order for us as humans who are seeking the higher consciousness, in order for us to connect with the universal consciousness, we want to make sure the body, mind, and the breath are in perfect sync so that we are ready to receive the higher learnings, the higher teachings, to go within to the universal connection of consciousness. So I hope this explains to you with a very simple example why it's important for you to align these three things. Now, if you're curious on how this can be used as a powerful tool, so imagine now that you can perfectly align these three. You know you have the tools to align it, and you know when they are aligned and when they are not aligned. That is a powerful practice. And if you know the tools to align these three together, imagine what you can do, what you can accomplish with your life, with your health, with your relationships. So that is a very powerful tool. And if you're curious to learn a little bit more as to how this can help you, I've set aside some time on my calendar. I'm offering these free 45-minute consultation sessions. So if you're curious to have a chat around, hey, how can I use this tool? What can I learn from it? What practices will align these three together? Let's get on a call and talk. So the link is available in this post. And if this resonates with you, go ahead, book a call, and we'll talk about it. Okay? I hope this is helpful. Talk to you.